Hey everybody, James Plays Games here, and what I've got for you today is a little creative park that I put together in the PlayStation 4 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. This is called Challenge Playground, and the intention for this park is to get some of the new challenges that they added in the most recent update. There are 5 new challenges for creative parks, asking you to do some pretty insane stunts. So I've got about 3 set pieces here that I designed that will hopefully make it a little bit easier to get those done. And then there's this video to further explain what you can do in this park. So first off, we have these 2 very high walls, very close together. You can just barely squeeze between them. It's not very easy to do, and that's why I have this little rail here that you can grind and get yourself nice and straight. We're going to go in, and we're just going to hit a wall ride as we approach these 2 walls here. And that'll squeeze us right on in. So the purpose of this is actually going to be for 2 challenges, but the first one we're going to focus on is Wall Runner, where you have to do a combo consisting only of wall tricks, and at least 20 of them. So no manuals, no grinds, no flips, no grabs. Don't even do a boneless or a no comply. You just want to do wall tricks. Now, since these 2 walls are so close together, when we do a wall ride, so long as we keep holding down that grind button, we will be squished between these 2 walls, and we will keep catching on a wall to go back into another wall ride. So you wall ride, you wally, you wall ride, you wally. Thumb on the ollie button, index finger on the grind button. Never let go of the grind button. And as we go along here, we're just going to start with a wall ride. And we just keep mashing the ollie button and the up button just over and over while never letting go of that grind. And we've got it. We are actually getting so much height where we're coming out the top there. And that's pretty tall, too. So yeah, that takes care of that. And now you see out the other end here, we have a series of very small rails. Just all up against one another. And then we just have a little U-shaped rail at either end. And let's just go ahead and get roller coasting taken care of. This is a combo consisting solely of 100 or more grind tricks. Just jump onto this and hold down that grind button. And you'll go right around. Don't have to worry about balance. Just watch that multiplier go up. Every point in the multiplier is a grind trick. And then you're done. Nice and simple. And that's lined up with this wall here because we are going to combine these 2 for the next bit of business, which is the Whirly Twirly. That's 20 grinds and 10 wall tricks. It should be pretty obvious what you do, since I just showed you essentially both parts separately. You just combine them together. Again, you get straightened out here. And then you just go through and you keep mashing ollie and the up button while never letting go of the grind button. Then you come out. And there you go. Pretty simple, hopefully. So that's 3 challenges already complete with 1 set piece. Over here we have a big area of some... Well, they're not walls, they're actually quarter pipes. Because I didn't know how to do something nice and curved like this with anything else. It's big and open. Maybe it doesn't necessarily need to be, but this gives you a little bit of breathing room to think and adjust for what we're going to be doing next. This is called Twinkle Toes, and they want you to do a combo of at least 20 wall tricks and 20 flatland tricks. No grinds, flips, grabs. You know the deal by now, hopefully. The opening, I tried to make thin enough so that it wouldn't cause any complications as you're going around. But still big enough for you to actually, get in and out without too much difficulty. But yeah, you just are going to want to go around, do a wall ride, a Whirly, into a manual, and the walls curve to take you around. And you can generally be pretty careful about this. You just don't want to hold onto a manual too long. But you just kind of go right around. Oh, sometimes you might have a little bit of an issue like that, but so long as you're on the ball, you can recover without too much problem. And if you screw up, you know what? You can always try again. I think that should be more than enough. Doing this, I am looking for about a 60 on the multiplier there, because the method I'm doing is a wall ride, a Whirly, and a flatland trick, a manual. Then I'm going back into another wall ride, Whirly, manual. So it's a set of 3 tricks 20 times in order to get 20 flatland tricks and, between 20 and 40 wall tricks. Last thing to take care of is going to be the hardest, because you have to be patient and you have to rely a little bit on just some wonky game physics here. Again, we've got ourselves another rail to set ourselves up nice and straight as we go up to this ramp, and we have ourselves a little pit here. This pit is filled with more benches than I can count. And when you land on these benches, you are going to be suspended in the air. And you can do an infinite number of grabs as you just float around in the air. And we're looking to get a multiplier of 40, because this is test your grip. You have to do a combo consisting of only grabs and at least 40 of them. So that's done. Now we have to land it, and therein lies the hard part. To actually get out of this, one of 2 things has to happen. The planets have to align, and you manage to actually fall between some of these benches. I did try to create a couple of little gaps here and there that we could maybe slip into and put an end to this. And then the other thing, which is going to take some practice and some luck, not going to lie to you, is we are going to try to hit a grind on these benches here. And we're going to ollie out of that grind before it registers. And we did not. We got the rail kiss, but we did land the trick. So that's the idea, is you want to just kind of float around in here, try to do 40 grabs, and then try to do a rail kiss and jump out of it before it registers in your combo. And it's going to take a few tries. It might take more than a few tries. Or maybe you'll get real lucky and you'll just bump into a corner and fall into an opening there. There we go. So second try for me there. It might take 20 tries for you, but you know what you need to do. And it's just a matter of doing it. And then we just phase through and we're back out. So yeah, hopefully this will make things a little bit easier for getting those challenges if you were finding them to be challenging. How about that? Once again, this is called Challenge Playground. It's a park on the PlayStation 4. If you did find this park helpful, go ahead and give it an upvote. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like. I've got plenty of other videos for video games and whatnot on here. Maybe you'll enjoy those too. Thank you for watching. Best of luck with your skate mans. Love ya. Bye-bye.